Alien. Yes, it's a slow burn by today's standard, though once it catches, this shit is hot. This movie's a masterpiece in every sense of the word, from its incredible visuals, tense performances, right on down to the creature itself. We may not hear you scream in space, but we'll definitely see your cry face.
Oh, come on, knock it off!
Hey, you'd cry too if you had to play Alien on Atari 2600. Developed and published by Fox Video Games in 1982, Alien was hatched on Atari 2600, making it the very first officially licensed video game of this long-running franchise. One cannot help but wonder just how anyone could translate this methodically paced cinematic fright fest to this thing. I mean, come on. Why? The answer is simple. Rip off another game. It's a Pac-Man clone. That, or should we simply call it a maze game? Remember when first-person shooters were simply referred to as a Doom clone despite the fact Wolfenstein 3D had come the year prior? Is this the same deal? Whatever. Alien, much like those games based on Alien 3, took a few liberties with the source material. You're not dealing with one alien, but many, meaning the game should really be called Aliens.
Fucking A. Oh, hold on.
In all honesty, that's a nitpick. It's not like they gave her a gun or anything. I say her, though it's unclear whether we play as Ripley at all. Let's face it, we're not given much to work with here. It could be Dallas or Lambert. Hell, it could be Dr. Weir for all I know.
I've got some problems here!
Many of the same rules apply here as in Pac-Man. Instead of eating video wafers, you're crushing eggs. That is what it says in the manual, which sounds ridiculous considering how large those eggs appear in the movie. The vitamins are space-themed prizes like a ship or Saturn? The power pills are pulsars, yet they have the same effect on enemies. Aliens will flash, making them vulnerable. You can touch them, thus sending them back to their starting position. Then, of course, you have warp tunnels. While it's essentially the same game, there are some additions, namely the flamethrower and bonus stage. That flamethrower will either scare aliens away or immobilize them for a hot minute. That, or you can use it to walk over pulsars without activating them. That's kind of cool. The bonus stage? Well, it's freeway. Make it across without being eaten and collect the prize. But be quick, you get a measly 8 seconds to accomplish this before you're egg stomping again. Overall, it plays well. I never found myself stuck or feeling as though I were cheated due to poor control. Visually, you know, it's Atari. Aliens do resemble Giger's creation well enough to put the idea in my head, even if I didn't know what the hell I was playing. Honestly, a part of me imagines this was inspired by that sequence where Dallas searches the air shafts for our favorite Xeno. It's not that far-fetched. All of the Star Wars games on 2600 were centered around a singular action set piece, excluding that Jedi Arena bullshit. They may have done the same with Alien. Then again, they could have said that in the manual. I know a lot of folks will poke fun at this game, and I get it. Yeah, it's Pac-Man with aliens. I'm inclined to give it a pass, seeing as how numerous video games were inspired by H.R. Giger's creature design. That came later, sure, but fuck it. Also, it was 1982, and it was Atari 2600. That's hardly an excuse, I know. I haven't played every game in existence, but I don't look at, say, Halloween and think of another game it may have copied, so you may view this as lazy. Regardless, Alien isn't bad, though it's not essential in any way, unless you're a fan of the series. On the bright side, I think it actually plays better than Pac-Man on 2600. For whatever that's
Look, I just want to get the hell out of here, all right?